Okay, oh my goodness, we're live tonight. We fixed it. We fixed the problemo. Now I got a problemo upstairs. Husband was getting done cutting grass. The girls in the pool. And I preheated the oven for them so they could put a pizza in. And holy Moses, smoke coming out of the oven. Oh my goodness. I'll get chewed out for that one. So I fixed baked potatoes last Sunday in the butter and the foil and stuff like that. Well, I guess butter leaked out all over. Oops. So you might come down here and chew me out for that. So I apologize in advance. Alright guys, so tonight I'm going to give everybody just a few minutes to come in. Oh, sorry guys, I got my weekend hat on. I'm going to give everybody just a hot second to pop in, whoever's coming tonight. And then we'll get going. How are you, Kara? Hey, Mary, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Terry. How are you feeling? How's everybody doing this Friday night? It's Friday. Hey, Friday. So, I'm going to give, let me go grab, I think I might need one or two more of these. I forgot to pick those up. I thought I was on my way over. I'll let everybody pop in. One each of these. I think I'm going to use these. I don't know, but I think I'm probably going to use these. I'm trying to bring out the colors in this side. Is my goal here tonight. So we'll just set these over here. We may need one more peek of each of those. So anyway, I'm doing well. Nice these. So anyway, what we're doing tonight is a 20-inch evergreen. I did kind of get it started just to save us a little bit of time, but I'm going to give you a step-by-step here on what I've done so far and how my process and how I do that. Okay, and this is the sign we're going to do. Let me zoom in on that. If I can get it without the light. I never way to turn here. Isn't that cool? But see all these, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got all these. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Hey, Rhea. There's all these different colors in here. There's a little bit of blue. There's some green. Here you got dark pink, light pink, and stuff like that. Okay, so I love this sign. It's so crazy cool. And then we're going to use this border mesh that has, it's pink, it's got purple, a darker pink and purple in it. Okay, and the number on that one is, it's called Pink Lavender Hot Pink. And the number on that one is RY8504H4. Okay, that's the number on that one. Let's stick that back in there so I know kind of what. Not going in there very good, y'all. So I kind of know what this is for future reference. So I'll just stick that back in there in case we need more tonight. And then my ribbon choices, oh shoot, I forgot half of them when I got mad at my camera. Oh, sorry guys. When I got mad at my camera and everything the other night, or frustrated, I knocked it all off my table. I knocked it all off the table. I was frustrated. Okay, so here's the ribbon choices. Okay, I think we're going to go with some of these. I pulled all these out. I'm really not liking this pink with this. It was a nice skull one. Let me zoom in here. It was a nice skull one. Hey, Tracy. But I really don't like that pink with this design. So I'm not going to use that one. So I'm going to stick with, we're definitely going to use this Harlequin 4-inch. And we're definitely going to use this one, and it's got all these nice colors in it with the blues, and it's just got a bunch of funness going on. And then I thought I had one more. Dang it, mommy. We might just go with. We might just go with. We might just go with these colors tonight, and I got this purple. Okay, it's a 1-inch. So I'm thinking these are going to be my color combo tonight to bring out all this color in this sign. Okay, so I think those are going to be my choices. I'm going to set those back here. And hopefully not knock them out of the way. Okay. So to start, oh, and since I couldn't go on the other night, I took these pink flowers from, oh, where did I get these at? Michael's. They're in their summer clearance and spring clearance, so they were 70% off. I dug those out, and since I had more time, like I said, I took a little bit of black spray paint and spray painted those just lightly, you know, over top, and then I took some glitter paint, silver glitter paint, and added some glitter on top, so it makes them a little more, add a little funness to that. So we'll set those over there, and as well, we're going to use these fun balls. So we're going to use some of this 60919, and we're going to use some of this pink, which is the 60919. Okay, to add in there. These fun balls. And then we're going to use some of this. Oh, this one I love this year. This one came from Joann's, and you can still see like a hint of green behind it, but it's black. And I think it's just going to go really super cool in here for that. And the number on that one, no, this one's it says Ashley. All right, so maybe I lied. I got this at the Michaels, maybe. Huh. No, I'm confused. All right. They either came from Michaels or Joann's, so I'm just saying. Number on that is well, that just came on 718945 on that one. But it's a really cool. It's not really a eucalyptus. It almost looks like a holly leaf, but it's a very tiny, like holly leaf. It's so cool. Okay. And then we're using this mesh. I thought I had more, so I had to cut those down into shorter portions to add in here to add a little black. And then we're also going to use this, which I love in Halloween, which is a, hey Darlene, how are you? I like it because it looks like cobwebs, and it's got this silver splash going through there. And I think I'm going to add it to this pink ruffle on around the outside, and I'm going to add it to the awareness poof as well, just to break up some of that pink and add a little splash of something in there, okay? And that one either comes from Joann's or Hobby Lobby around Halloween. Okay, so I think that's all I got, guys, for that. And then I did just use, you know, I had leftover of this pink and black mesh to do my awareness poofs. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. And then I cut these these are cut at 24 inches. Okay, and I cut, I didn't even think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I did, what did I do here? See, I got started now. I forgot what I did. I gotta think of what I did here, y'all. I'm doing 2. Yeah, I'm doing 2 in each, between each thing. And I may go and add a shorter one on the inside. I was playing with that last night, so we shall see. Okay. So let's get started. Okay. These, because I didn't have enough, I had cut those probably at, I thought I'd have enough of this. So I had cut these, thank God I cut these long. These were like cut at 27 inches, so I was able to cut those in half so I can use those and get away with adding that black to this design. Okay, so again, we've got a, we got the 20-inch, cut that tag off now. We got the 20-inch Canadian pine. Okay, that's from, Lori's probably got these, I know. It's VW020. They are from Sims, and I'm pretty sure Lori's got these probably in her shop, or she's going to Sims as we speak, so she might be getting those in her shop if she does not have them now. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So what I do when I start this, oh, I gotta zoom out, y'all. What I do when I start this is I take that and I bend it into an oval, okay? And to do that, you just place it against the table, your belly, something, and pull upside down. And pull these rings in until you get the shape that you want, okay? And then what I do to start out is I put these awareness poofs right here, here, and here, okay? They're on the 12, 3, 6, and 9. Oh, that's what I do on a 20 inch. If I do a 24 inch, I'm going to go back in between the 3 and the 12, and I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to take this awareness ribbon, and I'm going to do it. Let me show you. So we got to add this last one in here, okay? So I got 4 of those cut at, these are cut at like, excuse me, 18 inches. And this is what, and the rolls are really good for. Hey, Brandon! Because they already start to roll. So you just kind of let them roll in. And this uses up your excess end of rolls if you do the poof method or something like that. And then we're just going to squeeze it together like that. We got a poof, like an awareness bubble here going on, okay? I'm going to just do that again. I just didn't do that very well. It just rolls in, and you just squeeze these ends like that. Bring it together, okay? Sometimes I like to twist them. Whoops, sorry. Twist them a little bit. I poofs them out just a little bit more. You just grab them down here by the end and see how that makes that awareness poofy. And then we're just going to go over here on the opposite side, directly across, and put this in the 3, okay? I'll put this into the 3. 3 o'clock spot, 9 o'clock spot, whichever, okay? So now we've got our 9, 3, 6, or I'm sorry, 12, 3, 6, and 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's how you do that. So I've got 4 of those, okay? And then we're just going to start with, we got to go back to our black. Okay, so what I did is I'm adding the black next to the poof on each sides, and then I'm adding kind of one in the front here, I think maybe later. I'm going to get this filled up and just see what happens. I know the sign came from, and these are short, these are cut since like I said, about 13 inches, 14 inches. I'm just going to roll these in and just squish them, okay? Because I had to cut these short just to get this pop of black in here, because I didn't have enough and I thought I did. So I'm not wasting it, guys. I'm going to make it happen. Okay, so we're going to come right over in here and find 2 tines together. Okay, I'm going to stick these right in here. Okay, this shouldn't take too long, and then we'll put a bow on here, and then we'll just add all our goodies. Okay, so we're just adding that. Then we're going to add this one. We're just going to roll that in lightly. Okay, just kind of take it in, or if you got Lori's tool, she got the mesh tool. I just do it this way, y'all. That's just how I roll. Okay. And then we're going to add this one next to that, black and white. We'll just find the 2 tines. You always want to find those 2 tines that are close together so that you can tie them in it tight, like a tiger. Okay. Just pull those out, fluff them up a little bit. Take these and twist those out. Okay, sometimes you got to move your tines back a little bit or move the other ones out of the way. Okay, because this one's going to be really full. This one I want to pull down a little bit. I got that one up a little high. So we're going to pull him down. All right, anybody got any questions? Hi, Linda. How are you? How you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? How's that puppy doing, Brenda? He's so adorable. Oh, my goodness. Loving seeing his pictures. She's so sweet. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, so we got that there. Okay, so we're just going to go around town real quick here. Get some fluff on here. And get these in. I hope I have enough there. I hope I counted right, y'all. I think I did. 1, 2, 1, 2. I might need one more of those over there. That's okay. We'll be all right. We just might not be able to add them in the center, but that's okay. Okay. Again, we're just rolling it in. It's kind of like a wooden rubble. And we're just finding our tines. Okay. Because we're going to be gluing a lot of florals in here and funness. So we want to save some of the evergreen for that. Okay, just push them out of the way. Keep evergreens out the top. We may have to go back and cut some off. I don't know. I know it's going to be super cool, y'all. I think it's going to be super cool. So I'm just going to roll in lightly again. I need a new apron. This one's really picking really bad. So when I do this, it kind of picks and kind of sticks. So I just roll it in loosely, squeeze that in. If it does pick, I just pull it out, make it even. Okay. Then we're going again right here in the center with this one. I know this is the most boring part, y'all. Absolutely. The most boring part. Doing the mesh. That's a really cool way to do it. It's a really cool way to make your wreath really full. And it's also, you know, you're not using a ton of mesh. Okay? You're not using a ton of mesh on this method. Okay? I think we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Something wrong. I think I was adding. I did do something wrong there. That's all right. We're changing up our design here a little bit. That's okay. All right, so there, here. We're gonna stick this one over here. I think I got one extra ruffle in that one. That's all right. Our bow's probably gonna hide that anyway. I'm not gonna bother taking it out, you know. I don't think so. Still thinking I'm needing that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so we got that one in there. I feel like I need to add. I need to add 2 to that. I might have screwed that. That's all right. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and add one. Add one in there. Okay, and we're just going in with the black and white, switching it up with the trying to break it up. We just need a little bit of that in there to kind of break that up. So we're just scooching those around. Okay. Whoop. One of the problems is I can't see close up, so I look down and I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't see. See, I keep crawling that up on my boob. Roll it down. Okay, they don't have to be pretty, y'all. They don't have to be pretty. We just want them rolled and put in here so that they look good. Okay. Okay. So now I am going to add, because I'm getting back around town, I'm going to have to cut a couple more. Because I did want those other 2 in there, and I just totally forgot that. So I forgot to roll down, girl. I'm rolling up on my boodles here. Just saying. Okay, so let's put that in there. We'll stick this one right next to the other side. It's gonna make it fuller, and I wanted that extra one in. I totally forgot that, so that's okay. other one here. So we're just going to cut that. I've lost my mesh cutter. I tried to cut some last night, but the one I found, has like a split blade. And it was not working. Super fantastic. Or the other night, sorry, not last night. I don't know what I've done with it. Alright, again, we're just going in here with this one. Tie that in there. A little pop of that black in there. Bring that around. Okay. There we go. See, that adds that fullness. So we're just going to take this and cut just, let's see, we need one. That one's got two. So we need 2 more pieces of mesh. So let's just cut those real quick. Whoops. Cut those. I love it when the mesh starts rolling on its own. Oh, you like the hat? That's my weekend hat. That's my weekend hat. I got all kinds of hats. I like hats. I got real short hair. I don't like to fix hair. I'm just not a girly girl. You know. I know, brothers. What can I say? Alright, so we're going to add this one in here. Okay. That one in there. Sorry, y'all. This is the most boring part. I kind of got a head start. I probably should have got more of a head start, but I'm sorry. I did not. So we'll stick this one in here. Nope, that one's got 2. Let's see. This one's... What's this one got? That one's got 2. That one's got 2. One's got 2, so we just need one. Yeah, we just need this one, y'all. All right. And then I think if I have enough black, I'm going to add that around the center just to make that, just to make sure. I like to add it around the center as well, because that helps hold your sign in place. It gives it a lot more stability to your sign, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to put our sign. I'll show you in just a second. Let me get this one in here. Get that twisted around there. There we go. We're going to add our sign like off low to the side, okay? And then we're going to do a big old bow. So we're going to add this kind of down in here, okay? Then we'll probably do some drapers, and then we're just going to stuff this full of florals and stuff. Okay? And just make it really full. Okay? That's where it gets fun. So these I'm going to take, what I do on the inside. Let's see, I did this one kind of over here. So I'm going to go in and stick this one just like in between the center piece. If I can find some tines here, I might have to bring some through. Oh, dang it. Up, there's one. Gotta bring them through there. Right behind that pink. Oh, man, my bracelet got stuck. So right in behind that pink. Those pink ruffles. We're going to put those right there. Okay? Just tie those in. And this is going to give us a lot of stability. Add a little more black. It's going to add a little bit more of that black, okay? And then it's also going to, like I said, give stability to that sign. So let's just cut 2 more of these, and then we're good with mesh. Now we can make a bow and get going on this. And make it fun now. Now's when it starts to get fun, y'all, the mesh. I just like to show you my method of how I like to do it. Sometimes I switch it up, sometimes I don't. But I usually don't. I'm just lying there. I don't switch it up a lot anymore because I use less mesh this way. Okay, instead of one project, and I got pieces left over, I can get multiple uses. All right, that one's not real close. Just make sure you get that tine close. There we go. You get multiple uses out of your mesh. Okay, and you're not wasting, or you're not storing pieces of mesh. You know what I mean? All right, so we just need one more right here. We're good. And then I am going to go back in just in the pinks and just add that real quick. That's going to give our sparkle and shine to it. And it's also a way you can add another color and another texture to your mesh. Okay, especially for Halloween. I think I've done it for Christmas too. I had a different color I was going to use, and I said, no, I ain't doing it. Okay, so here's our base. I don't know which way I'm going here. So see all that color in there? All that color we got going on. Okay, so this is that mesh. It's a 6-inch, and I cut these at, whoops, these were left over from last year. I just found them. So I got this idea. These are cut at 9-inch, and all I'm going to do is take this and scruffle it in. Okay, so scruffling that in, and we're just going to go back and add it to these pink ribbons, or the pink mesh. Okay, that'll take about a hot second. And this is just going to add that pop of silver to break that up. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in here, guys. Sorry about that. I apologize. I did the yakking, and I forget what I'm doing here. So just scrunch. Okay, if you want to add them to the breast, to the awareness ones, you can do that as well. That one's a straggler. Oh my goodness. That's the only bad thing about the end of the roll. Sometimes you get those stringers and stuff. Okay, so let's just add these in here real quick. This. Okay. Separate that. Put that in there. I can't wait to see what this one looks like. I've been dying to do this one because of that sign. I love that sign. I love the colors. And pink's just really hot this year, so that's cool. That's my favorite color. So that's even better. So scrunching it up, just make it a little bow like that. Okay, just untying this and going back in and adding that to our pink ruffle. Okay, to break that up. Alright. See how cool that's already breaking that up? You got that shine and that shimmer and stuff. Super cool. Okay. So where are we at? Oh, I skipped one. Alright. So let's get these in here. And then we'll move on to our bow, guys. Sorry. I forgot I was going to add this. And I wanted to show you how you can, I really wanted to show you how you can, did I even hit that in the time? I guess so. How you could add stuff like this when you see it like in the store and you're just like, I don't know what to do with that. And it's like, you know what? And what you can do is just use your imagination, you know. Cut them up, put them in here. Put them behind your ribbons if you're doing ribbon tails. You know, I've done that. I don't think I've done this before. This might be a first for me. Add it to the mesh like this without ribbons in it. I just wanted to tone down the pink was my purpose for this. Hey Lisa, how are you? The black and white is a Hardworkingmom mesh. I believe that came from the Sims Pottery. I think I got that back in the spring and the fall. I don't have the number because it was a used roll, so I apologize about that. But I do know they probably still have it. That was a very popular one, so I'm sure they've got that. I like it because it's a very thick mesh. I really like it, and it really fills out a lot. I thought I had more of it, and I don't, so now I'm mad because I need it for Christmas. So I might have to. That means Dawn are getting ready to place an order, so I know Lori's there now. So All right, I think this, why do I feel like I totally missed something? I didn't. Okay. I didn't. I'm just looking at it awkward here. All right, now we can get to the bow. Dang on it. This is my least favorite part, y'all. Oh my goodness. I remember back in the day when I do those poof wreaths and stuff. And oh my goodness, sometimes that will just take forever. All right, so see how that broke that up super nicely and added that silver around here? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm just going to make sure we get everything kind of where we want it. I feel like, oh, see, I did add pink in here, but I did that. I think I did that. I did add a pink in here also as well, an extra pink. You can go back and add pink on the inside of this in the center. You know what? I think I want to, guys. I think I want to. It's going to hold more florals. But these I'm only going to cut probably about 12 inches. So I think I only need like 2 or 3. The bow's going to hide it, but I want enough to just set off that center. When I look in the camera, I'm seeing a lot of black on the center, and I want a little bit more pink in there, and I want a little bit more stability to hold my sign and our greenery that we're going to be putting in here. Sorry guys, I change my mind as I go. I'm just saying. That's how I roll. Okay. That one, that's good. And then we'll add this last one down here on the bottom. Okay. And again, we're just rolling it in, squishing it, and adding it. Okay, so here, and then I think we're good to go, guys. We're good to go. Find the time. That's close. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Oh, well, I don't know if you can go and take it. I don't know how to take it down. It's too late, so whatever. I turned it off, and then, so I don't know what to do. So, dang on technology crap with me. All right, guys, so this is where we're at, okay? This is where we're at. Okay. I don't know, Donkey, you go take it down for me? I can't go back out and come back in, so we're just stuck tonight, y'all. All right, hold on. Let me grab. I need a tissue. I guess I'll just have to go delete it after my live, so we're kind of stuck. What happens when you try to get back into it? You know, I thought I had one of these open. Oh, I do. I do have one open. It's right here. Okay. This is the RGB ribbon. I think it's Craft Outlet. It's black and white diamonds, harlequin, garden, tree topper bow. Somebody covered over the tag. All right, I got that off Amazon. I need it in a hurry. This is RGA 150027. Okay, it's a 4-inch by 10 yards. Okay, well, that's all. That's fine. I'm just gonna have to deal with it when I get off. I'll just have to go and delete it. Have to go and delete it. So everybody said hi. All right, guys. So let's. You know what? Let's get this sign on here. I'm thinking we're putting the bow up here. We're going to put our sign kind of down here. So we're going to do a longer tail. Okay. I think I'm going to do about a, let's start with I'm full of flowers. Yeah. Let's start with a 20-inch tail on this one, okay? Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out what I want to do here. Okay, we're going to do a 20-inch tail. This 4-inch you kind of got to play with a little bit because it is thicker. Okay, and then we're going to do a loop. All right. I'm probably going to do this one about 7 inches. Yeah, about 7. Let's do that one about 7 inches. Okay. Twist that. Stick that back down in there. All right. Okay. And then this one we're going to trim a little bit shorter, probably about, I'd say about 6 inches. Okay. Let's see how we're doing that. Zoom down in there. Okay. So see how we're kind of doing that. They say, did you tell them I say hi? What to do, y'all. I'm worried about you. I'm not that. I'll delete it afterwards. So what else? I got on, right? I'm trying to look and see if I got anything else, guys. Oh, I do. Hold on. I looked up and I found this one. I'm not sure I like it a lot, but I really do, but it's got gold in it, and I got silver in there. It's a velvet. I'm not going to use that. No, I don't. No. I'm not going there, y'all. Okay, so let me open some of this. Okay, I feel like I need another color in here, but I can't. Since I took that pink one out, I feel like I need something else. I'm looking around, y'all. I'm looking around. Looking around. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with this one, just to break up these two colors. Okay, so we're gonna do that one again, about the same length as the other tail. Okay, this one we're gonna come out just about. Let's see what I want to do. I'm gonna do that one. I think I'm liking that one about almost the same length, just a tad shorter. Okay, and this is sparkle ribbon. Hold on, I'll give you the number. I forgot that. Sorry. This is RGE 178907. It's a really cool ribbon. That's an RGB. It's a really thick one too. It's got a nice, it's a really nice loop to it. Okay, we'll throw that one in the garbage. I'm not throwing them away, guys. That's just where I store them on. I'm doing this. This one I'm not super crazy about. This one, sorry. This one is item number 51302-40-28. It's kind of a polyester, and I wish it was a little bit thicker. Now that I'm feeling it, I wish it was a little bit thicker. Just a little bit thicker. So we're going to come, since it's not so thick, we're going to come in here. I mean, it'll still work, guys. Don't get me wrong. Come in here with, trying to see what I did with that one. I like that one. About, ooh, gosh darn. Oh man, one of these is super long. I'm going to fix that. Something's wrong. I'll pull here, guys. There we go. Let me pull that tail. There we go. Now those look super long. I'm gonna go a little bit longer on these. Okay. a little bit longer. I'm just gonna push that one down. What the heck? I'm not crazy about this ribbon, y'all. I love the pattern. I'm not crazy about the thickness. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Okay. Let's cut that one off there. Okay, and now I feel like I need this pink again. Just because. Do I have a white? Oh, wait. Hold, please. I'm looking over here. I wonder how this would look. This one. It's all hot in my drawer. Oh, this one. I'm liking this one. Let's see if I got anything else over here. I don't. I do, but I'm thinking I'm gonna add this stripe in here, y'all. Break it up. Break it up. Okay. Going about the same length down here. When I say that, about the same length. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna like this stripe to break that up. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I still want to go back in this pink again. I don't want to waste it. I think we're gonna go with the purple top here. I think we're gonna go with that. We're gonna do just a little bit shorter tail. All right. Oh, I know. I'm screwed up. Guys, it was such a pain the other night, and I finally got it before I went live, and I know it. I swear I clicked off of my personal page, but evidently I did not. Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm thinking I'm liking that. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So let's get a good old zip tie in here. Still thinking these are too big in the back. Pull them in just a little bit, guys. Pull them in just a tad. All right, so we're just gonna get this. Oh, I forgot to give you the number off the purple. The cabana stripe is Sam's. Okay, that's a Sam's. All right, so just get that down in your groove. Pull that tight. I know I'm never going to get through that mesh, so I know we're going to have to use... Where's my wire? I have to use a needle. And... Oh. Can't find my regular wire, but we got some of that. Okay. Excuse me. I'm from one of the trees. There's noise going on up there. It's purple, so that's cool. Okay, I really use wire on this tonight, y'all. Let me get that out of my mouth.
I can't connect to your Wi-Fi network.
I've got a spooky
in the help section of your Alexa app.
Alexa. That is not even charged. She keeps coming on, y'all. I can't get her to work, but she comes on every now and then. I'm serious. And haunts me. I swear she's not even plugged in. Just saying. What the heck? Alright, guys, so here we are. Just gonna twist this out. Okay? Please. Make sure they're kind of even. And then we'll pull it tight like a toy. Okay, so we got our long tails coming forward, our short tails kind of up here. I did cut them a little bit long. Ooh, that one's way too long. Okay, we're going to pull that one in. Pull that one down. And then we're going to pull this one just a hair more. I think that's good. Okay, so all these are going to be coming up top. Okay, we're going to be cutting these down. Okay, once we get this on the wreath. Okay, starting to itch from this glitter. I don't know, Alexa's, she's not even plugged in, y'all. I swear she's on it. I swear. Okay. So I'm going to go up here on top with this. I'm really not liking this pink either. But guess what, guys? We're not switching it up. We're not switching it up. Oh, I got to pull her tighter. It's just going to have to do. Oh, my goodness. Heck, if I'm going to do that, I could have gone with that daggone skull ribbon. Okay. So I'm going to use this needle. Dawn's got these in her shop. Don't forget. Oh, God, I can't even see it. I can't even see it. Anybody got any questions so far? Nothing? I'm hearing crickets. Okay. So I'm going to come down here like this. Okay. I think I got to find and make sure you got your oval where it is. Once it gets fuller, you kind of start to kind of lose your oval, but you really don't. And so I'm going to go up here to this top point right here. Since we are going to go down a little bit lower with our sign. Sorry guys, we're going to go over tonight because I'm taking my time. It's Friday. I've been working all week and I'm taking my time tonight. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. I think we got that kind of how we want it. Kind of give a look-see, make sure. We're going to flip it over. And I like to go under my crossbars. Okay. I like to twist. Maybe once or twice. If I'm doing evergreen, if I got time back here, I'm going to take that time. And then I'm going to tie it around that a few times, okay? I'm going to tie it around that. Hopefully I got that tight enough. I think so. Okay, now we'll just spread our bow out. We'll take these and spread those out here and we'll cut those down. Okay, I might do a curly on that one, so I'm going to leave him long. So these we're just going to dovetail, cut them down shorter. Okay. Sometimes a 4-inch, I like to just do the B. We'll cut that one down. Granddaughter. I had to pick the granddaughter up after work. Daughter went home with a migraine today. So, I picked her up. Alright. I hate those things. That girl gets them all the time. Whoop! Ah! Wrong way, Clyde. And I'm just going to cut these all different lengths. Whoops. See that right in the middle of the ring. And like I said, these sometimes I'll just cut. You can fold it and cut it, or you can just cut it in a B. You know, like go snip, snip. Depends on what you want to do. Okay, so those are all like that. This one I am going to curl. So I'm just going to get this one up and out of my way because now we're going to add some funness. I think I'll curl this one. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that or not. We'll leave it long for now. We'll leave it long for now. Whoops. This one's got to go over here. I just kind of like try to rotate. See how I kind of rotated that up on top? Okay. I just kind of rotated it. Oh, thank you, Dad. Thank you. So, these will just, I left these long. I don't know how long I want them, so I did leave them a little bit long. We might curl this one up as well. You know, just let that drape. I might do just a couple of those. I don't know. But I might cut them down, okay? It just depends on what we're going to fill this with. So that's where I'm going for now. All right, so let's go. And we're going to add a draper around the side here. And I don't think we're going to use all our ribbon. I do think I want to use, I know I want to use this one.
I'm wearing one of your shirts.
You've been wearing my clothes since I got home, girl.
Actually, no, I just put this on. Actually, no, I did wear one of your
well, it was your sports bra, but it really just looked like a crop top on me. And then I wore your jeans with holes.
Now you just tooted. Oh, for goodness sakes, y'all.
Wait, what's this?
All right.
Oh,
Can you-
is this
Hey,
wire?
Hey, I'm busy. Hello. I don't know if I want to use this one down here, guys. So,
Ooh, that's cute.
I know. So I'm going to use these three. For sure. Okay. Wires hanging down there. Just get out of the pool.
I know. We just got done with our pizza.
Huh.
I got out of the pool like 20 minutes ago.
Alright, guys. I'm just going to pinch this up about right here. Okay.
So, guys, since you did talk to me, you guys need to make this at home. Yeah. Is this on?
Probably, so don't touch. Alright, guys. So this, I'm going to come down here to
Yep,
the
it's on.
oval. Right here. I think I need to move my bow, but guess what? I won't do that tonight. I'm going to come down here to this tine right here. Okay. And I'm going to add this tail, this draper, right in here. Okay. And the tails on this are probably about 6 inches long. Almost there. Please, don't be.
No, I'm making something for Grandma Judy.
She's not even alive.
I'm making it for like her, so whenever we go to see her and Uncle Axel's grave, I can put it on her grave.
A pipe cleaner?
Mimi, it's just this is something for cancer, and the other one is something about basketball. Wait, what does Grandma Judy like?
Let's going back upstairs, please.
No, I'm making something.
Alright, guys, so if you can see what I did, sorry, I don't want to get frustrated.
I have no idea what Grandma Judy likes. I'm just gonna
Alright.
make something.
Okay, shh.
Okay, I'll shh.
So I'm just taking these, okay, y'all, and we're just gonna pull these together, okay? Pull these together, and we're just gonna come up about right here. I think that's what I want to do, because we're gonna put our sign right here. So I'm gonna come up in here to this tine right here. So I'm gonna pull these and pinch them right about, let's see, here. So we're just gonna pinch those in. Okay, now we're gonna go in this tine right here. Make it tight, like a toiga.
Tiger.
Okay. And we can spread these out just a tad. Okay.
Hot glue, guys. Be careful with the hot glue gun.
Alright. Then we'll trim these.
And if any of you are Mimi's friends that are kids down there, make sure you have adult supervision using a hot glue gun. And I do right now because Mimi's right next to me. What are you doing?
PSA, guys. PSA.
What does
Just
that?
saying.
What the heck does PSA mean?
Public service announcement.
Did Grandma Judy ever have
Alright, guys. So see how we kind of went. Oh, wrong side.
Ooh,
See how we kind of went around here? Let's get this sign on here. Okay. I think that's where I want that. Let's get this sign on here. All right, girl, you're going to have to get out of my way. And you're going to have to go upstairs.
Stop!
Do not make me angry.
Angry Mimi. Guys, don't ever make Mimi be angry Mimi. She will cut yours off.
Really?
Oh, her mom cutted her soul.
What does that even mean?
Girl, your mom would always try to get you whooping. Did you waited and you climbed trees and you waited and waited and waited until your dad got home so she would call you down and calm her down and then come back upstairs. And then come back.
Oh, hey, that was old school, girl. We got our fannies whooped.
I'm happy it ain't old school anymore.
Really? I think your mom whooped your fanny quite enough.
She doesn't really whoop me. It's my dad who acts like that. It's my
Wow.
dad who, if you do that, you'll be whooping.
Well, hey. Let's go back.
My
here.
mom's just the one who.
All right, I'm trying to teach.
Okay.
class. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. Guys, I'm trying to make stuff.
I know, it was good old days. We didn't like it, but guess what? We don't turn out all right. We didn't respect nobody or disrespect nobody either, did we? We did. We got in trouble. Yeah, you didn't do that. You did not do that. All right, that's enough. Okay?
Stop.
You're really starting to irritate me.
Don't seem like it. So we're gonna make hanging eyes, guys.
Please.
Okay, whatever.
No, it's not a whatever.
It's a whatever.
No, this is a paid class. People are watching, and you're just really starting.
You literally just said this is a fake class.
Paid class.
Oh, it just said fake class. I was like, Mimi?
See, people are gonna start getting off. They're gonna get mad.
Look, nobody even says a comment that says, I'm getting off, I'm getting mad because your daughter, niece, nephew, or whatever
All
they
right.
want to call me, is getting on my nerves. Nobody said that.
I've lost my needle.
You lost your knee. Great.
That one, tell me that. I already call you dad.
You can't.
Really?
Oh, you can't. You're on the vlog.
I gotta watch. I'm calling with. All right, guys, we're gonna get down here low. Okay, I want it kind of hanging low here. So we're just gonna go dig through that mesh with our needle. Okay.
Dig.
See, people are leaving.
No, nobody is leaving.
Lost 2 people already
No, you didn't.
because you probably upset them.
No, you didn't.
They're not paying for this kind of. They're paying to learn something, and they're not learning anything from you. They're learning how disrespectful you are right now. I got rid of her. Tell her the truth. Just saying. Sorry, y'all. I do apologize. It was not to come down here. She did it anyway. Oh my goodness, there she goes now. I'm being mean, y'all. I'm being mean. Okay. And again, when I tie this sign on, y'all, I like to try to tie it around that tine as well. Add one in between there. Okay, we're just adding this on the. I'm told not to come down here, but she did it. Bless you guys. Now the dog's down here. Okay. Just can't win, y'all. Oh goodness. I got the dogs out here going nutty. Is what it is, guys. God bless the kids. I said her mom went home with a migraine today, so I had to pick her up. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh goodness, I can't see that purple. There we go. So again, just pull a tine over. I like doing that. It secures it a little bit more. Okay, hope I don't have it too tight. Let's go twist it a couple times. Just twisting. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we got our sign on here. We got these over here. I'm gonna adjust those over a little bit. I just might. I think we got that where we want it. I think we kind of got our bow kind of where we want that. And our tails. Okay. Yeah, I might move that bow down a little bit, but I won't do that too nice. See how that's kind of, wrong way. See how that's, which way am I going? This one is definitely going to have to be cut down. I'm going to cut that down right now. I'm not liking that long. Okay. Alright, so let's add some funness to this, guys. I'm sorry. It's taking too long. Just frustrated me right there again. That's alright. We'll get through it. If you gotta get off, you can always come back and watch the replay. I'm gonna move that bow right there down. Oh, I think I got that one tied on, you know? I got that tied on. I did, but it wasn't very good. Should have used a pipe cleaner for that part. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull that down just a hair. Okay. Pull that tying around there. And twist it. Okay. Okay. I think I like it. I just pull that right back out. See what that girl does to me? She frustrates me. She's done frustrated me. Alright, guys. Do over on the daggone bow. Oh, it's never y'all. I apologize. Guys. Oh, goodness. What can happen to season all alive? I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you can laugh at it, oh, that's what you want to do. I'm just saying, now I can't even get through my mesh. I just laugh, y'all. That's all we can do is just laugh and move forward. Right? Alright, so thank you about that. Finally where I want it. Sorry about that, y'all. I want to move that down just a hair. I'll pull it in. Pull that through there again as well. And we're going to toy guy. Okay. Toy. Like a toy guy. Okay. Got that there. Whoops. That one over there. All these drapers. Coming on over here. Tails. Okay. Up our boat out again. One more time. Guys, one more time. Okay. Alright, let's get on to some funness. Girl done got me frustrated. Okay. So, I'm trying not to glue this stuff in tonight, guys. Because she's got me so off whack that I'm not even liking my own what I'm doing here. Really irritating me. So let's get started in with this fun stuff. Okay. These balls are 57007 PKPU. And this is I'm not sure, guys. I want to say this is a Regents. Yeah. Guys, we're going to cut some of these apart. I'm going to cut that down. Okay. Let's stick these in. I'm gonna stick these in. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. That girl, let me see, flustered. Crazy. I think I'm gonna add that one. Let's add this one. Let's add one of these in here. Okay. So I'm just gonna add these sporadically, guys. Okay. Just kind of want to keep them. I just want these sporadically all around him. Okay. We'll go in, we'll go out. So I'm just going to add these, stuff these in here. Okay. Oh, guys, I might not use both picks. I might not use both picks. Hey, Shantae, how are you? Let's add one back in here. Just trying to find that greenery, y'all. Okay, kind of want to angle them up and out. This is a really cool pit. I like that. So I got those over there. I think I want to add one over in here. Okay. Now on our floor here. Will you stop? Sorry, y'all. Lord have mercy. And the dogs. That y'all. Oh my goodness. Anybody else have that? Oh goodness. Okay, we're just going to cut these down. These are the ones I painted. I spray painted and glittered. Okay, so I do want one up here, kind of in this, in our draper bow. So I'm going to cut that one down a little bit shorter. Okay, so we're going to put that one right up in there. Okay. Then we're going to put another one down in the bottom here. Okay, because I want that one kind of there. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go like over in here. Whoop. See guys, I'm not gluing these in because I'm going to have to move this. I'm not liking the placement of that. So I'm going to move that down a little bit so it comes down about right here. It's just you'll have that, guys. I don't like it, I'm going to move it. I already know I don't like it, so I'm not going to glue this stuff in. And that's another thing, guys. If you know you're not going to like something, don't glue it in until you're perfectly happy. Do a dry run, okay? Do a dry run. I think I am going to put this one. Let's try to find my greenery. Someplace I can get in through here. Someplace I can infiltrate. I like that. We got our 3 over here. And I think since we got this 4th one, I'm going to stick it over here off to the side. Okay. So see how we got those florals going on the outsides and insides and whatnot. Okay. And I think I'm going to save that, guys. I didn't have to use that. Okay. And I did bring all this stuff down. Just, I don't know if I'm going to add that, y'all. I do think I'm going to add some of this 60919. I really do think I'm going to add some of that. So we're going to break some of this down, and then I'll let you guys go. I'm already starting to get over here, y'all. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're starting to go a little bit over, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't like these twigglers. But on this one, I think I'll keep it. So we're just going to spread this out. This, again, is the 60919. And I really like this because you can get like 3 pieces out of it. You can break it down more if you like. I just usually break it down in 3s. Okay, we're just going to spread that out. Okay. Please. I'm not sure I'm liking that for this or not. Alright. Oh, that. Cut it down a little bit more, y'all. Oh, man. Whoops. Tape didn't cut there. Okay. So we're going to start adding this sporadically around. as well. Okay, again, we're just going in, searching for our greenery. Just putting this in there. Okay, so adding that greenery in there. Oh no, I might cut that down a little bit. I don't think I like it. Because you can bend these. I like that, because you can bend those. Alright, so let's pull these apart. Pull these apart. Well, cut the tag off, right? Oh no, they're not pulling apart nicely, right? They usually do. Twist those wires. Cut those. Cut those. There. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Then I think, whoops, I'm going to add one kind of opposite side over in here. Can't see, you guys. I can't see. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gluing this in because I'm not happy with my placement of this ribbon. This draper right here. So we are just, this stuff's already falling out. Plus, I'm not gluing it in, but I just want to show you guys, okay? Okay, just spread those out. This is one of the nicest picks, guys. You can get it all over. This is probably a summer or spring one. I've also got the Halloween one, but it's all purple and orange, and I didn't want to add it to this one because there's really not purple and orange in here. There's purple, but no orange, and I didn't want to waste it when I can use this kind of regular 9019 in there. Now we're going to add this blue to bring that blue in there. Remember, I said I want that pop of blue. Okay. We want that pop of blue. That. Twist that just a hair. All right. All right. Whoops. Pull that right over. Try to bring some of that blue to the front there. Okay. That to the back. Okay, so this will add, we'll probably go like opposites. Okay, we're kind of doing like little opposites. Just add this blue in here. So we get 3 off a pig. I like that. We get three off a pig. And like I said, if you want to cut this down, you can cut that down. Okay. I'll just like spread it out. This is great for everything, guys. This stuff is my favorite pig. I think it's everybody's favorite pig. I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're going to do there. I'm going to go over in here. And see my flowers are falling out, y'all. I just didn't want to put you through taking that out and putting that in there, y'all. That's why my stuff's falling out. I'm not gluing right now because I'm not happy with that ribbon. Let's throw my whole design off for me. So I'm going to have to fix that. Okay. Then we're going to come back over here. I might add some more of this. I don't know, guys. And we're going to come back in here. I might and I might not. Add it around the center. I'll play with that ribbon tomorrow and see what I really want to do with that. But right now, I don't think. Actually, I probably will add another one of those. But we will come back in here and add some of this as well. Like I said, I really like this one from Michaels. So we'll probably add some of this black in here. I really like it. It's a nice filler and stuff. Hey, Emily, how are you? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kathy. So see, we'll go back and add and bring back our black and fill around the outsides with this filler. see. Okay, so see how we're adding that black back. Oops. There's my flower again. We're adding this black back in to our design, or on the outside and stuff, to tie it all in. See how we're doing that? Adding that black all the way around there. I like that. I really like that. We'll probably use this whole bush in here with this stuff. I'm going to add it to the 6 of 919 even around that. I think. Oh, I had something else. I'll probably add, I might add some of those pinks in here. Back when I get some time. Yeah, that's not working real well. It's hard when you're not gluing this in, just kind of doing a dry fit, like I tell you guys to do. If you're not sure of stuff. Sorry, I can't glue this in, but I'm not going to waste this. I'm not going to screw this up by gluing stuff in. I'm not happy with. But at least I can kind of show you my process on how I'm going to do this. Okay, I really like this, guys. Oh, I'm about to go buy this out at the Michaels. Okay, so see how we're just adding these pops of black. We're gonna add some around top. Okay, just shake it out. We're gonna add some in here. That's what I'm saying. I may come back in and add some of that 6 of 919 up in that area around the front and stuff. I think that'll make that really pop and stuff. Okay, so now it's filling in pretty nicely. I'm gonna sit down. I don't sit down all day, y'all. Been going since 6 o'clock. I'm gonna sit down and have an adult beverage. Adult beverage. Okay. That was a small one, so we can stick that in there. Okay. I really like, I'm loving this bush. I'm really liking this. Again, guys, that's from Michaels. If you don't have it for your fall designs, you need to go get it. I love it. I really like it. It's hard to find Halloween like greenery and stuff sometimes, so that's why I'm loving this one. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to go back and add our I'm going to add some more of that 60919. Like I said, I'm going to move this ribbon or this draper over here that I do not like, y'all. It's throwing off my whole design. That's why I'm like, I can't even concentrate because I don't like it. It looked good and then it just didn't. So I need to move that, but I don't want to, do that online when I already changed the boat. It is what it is, guys. If you're not happy with something and you got time, change it out right now before you glue stuff in, But I wasn't, so I think we need one more in there. And I think I'm done, guys. I don't think, I always add something, I find. I'll always add something, I find. Like, I'm definitely probably going to add some more of this 60919. Glue these things in here. And I will just send you all a picture tomorrow. I might even add some of this greenery in here, guys, these leaves. I'm just saying. They're glittery. I might do it, guys. Just saying. Never done till you're done. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jen. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I had to cancel the other night. And whatnot. But anyway, guys, let me hold this up. You can, when I hold this up, you'll be able to tell. And all my flowers are going to fall out. But you're going to be able to tell why I'm not happy with that draper on the side. Can you see why I'm not happy with it? Let's see, which way do I go? It's just not in the right spot. That's why I'm not happy with it. Okay. So once I get that changed, I'll post a picture. And I think I am going to add some more of the 60919, like I said. I've got one more. Oh, I do have one more of those. I could add one more of these somewhere. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I've been on my feet all day working. And just got a little, it's been a frustrating week with all this. Oh, goodness. I'll sit down in my chair right now just for a hot second. Oh, goodness. All right. Anyway, guys, I will get this finished probably tomorrow. I gotta post all the stuff we've done in the past month, back in July, and I forgot to post the one we did last week or the week before. I got to get a little bit better at that. I apologize. Well, thanks, Tracy. Thank you, God. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry. I didn't want to take too much more of your time tonight and stuff, and start taking stuff out. But at least you guys know. One of the biggest things, if you're never sure, do a dry run. Do a dry run before you start gluing and putting everything in there that you don't like in there, or you don't like where it's at, because then you're going to have to unglue it, or take a hairdryer to it, and just do a dry run kind of like this. Okay, so now I forgot to pull that out. So now I can go and switch that ribbon, just kind of pull everything out, switch the ribbon down to where I want it, and then take my time and glue everything in. Okay, so that's a good lesson. It's a good trick for you guys to know that you can do that. Okay, nothing has to be glued in right now. Oh, well, thank you, Deb. Thank you, Linda Meadows. Anyway, guys, this is kind of the project. It's going to look gorgeous when it's done and I get everything glued in. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me this week. Sorry about Wednesday night. I couldn't get on and whatnot. And evidently, I'm live on my page and shouldn't be. But you know what? It is what it is. So, hey, everybody out there on my personal page. I'm not supposed to be there. So, anywho, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to go relax, have me an adult beverage, and sit down. Alrighty then. I'll see you guys next week. I think I've got a cool project for you then. And I hope you have a blessed weekend. Everybody enjoy. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.